Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This morning, Omaha finishing up their three-game set with Chicago Young Americans. We're live from the Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wells Aiken. Glad to have you with us this morning on YouTube. Omaha AAA U16 playing their third game in 3 days against the Chicago Young Americans. And the teams have taken the ice, getting set to warm up here. And we'll have game action for you in a little bit over 3 minutes here, as we watch the 16s warm up. And while we're doing that, let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Omaha, as always, coached by head coach Jeff Hogan. And it looks like we've got some Wi-Fi streaming issues in terms of bandwidth quality this morning, so I apologize for that if the stream is shaky, but doing the best we can here. Goaltenders, Tommy Aiken, number 36, Steven Mazakowski, number 31. At forward, number 14, KJ Helm, number 20, Xander Murphy, number 22, Trey Carlson, number 27, James Snyder, number 32, Hayden Doggett, number 42, Cole Gilliland, number 45, Dallas D'Amato, number 49, Ronaldo Lopez, number 51, Gavin Baumhover, number 52, Cade Bradley, number 66, Ashton Christman, number 89, Albert Kim, and number 48, Jesse Thompson. On defense for Omaha, number 4, Tyler Sanborn, number 55, Caden Skolmoski, number 11, Bryce Battaglia, number 16, Troy Hunsicker, number 21, Noah Ellis, number 39, Mason Witt, number 58, Tanner Obin, and number 82, Brecklin Dan Hartog. Taking a look now at the lineup for the Young Americans. They are coached by head coach Jeff Green and assistant coach Jeff Prange. Goaltenders, number 35, Mike Siciliano, number 70, Tristan Prange. At forward, number 4, Ben Gattiano, number 6, Ben Lukasik, number 8, Max Dukovac, number 11, PJ Noonan, number 12, Oliver Band, number 13, James Barber, number 20, Charlie Ware, number 38, George Pavlis, number 46, Hayden Siegel, number 56, Luke Lewis, number 62, Quinn Murphy, and number 63, Tyler Student. On defense for the Young Americans, number 3, Rocco Siri, number 10, Michael Polly, number 17, Jason Vogler, number 18, Colin Doherty, number 37, Marty Marnaz, and number 60, Mac Oliphant. We'll do it for your lineups. We'll take a look in on the teams finishing up their warm-up. Expecting Tommy Aiken and Mike Siciliano to get the start in a rematch of Friday night's game, although you never know. And would imagine that Mr. Snyder is out today after being tossed from yesterday's game, as well as I saw PJ Noonan in street clothes. He on the receiving end of that hit, so he is out as well. So both of these squads missing those two players. Step away here for a minute. We'll be back with the opening puck drop in just a minute. Back here with you, getting set to start the first period here. Opening puck drop. Looks like we've got a different referee after having the same head official for the last 2 games. So hopefully that will result in a little bit of a smoother game, as that official seemed to get a little over-involved the last 2 days and maybe riled the boys up a little more than he did calm things down. So, and again, the players play and the officials officiate, so we'll see what happens today. And see if Omaha can get that offense going a little bit there. Struggling thus far, 6 scoreless periods. Getting a lone goal yesterday in the second period. Dallas D'Amato with the tally. But scoreless in 5 of the 6 periods played thus far here in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. And as expected, Siciliano taking the crease to my right, Aiken to my left. And we are underway here from Buffalo Grove, Illinois. CYA takes the puck off the opening drop. Moving ahead, that is Vogler. He'll dump it in. Aiken will stop that rimmer. He's got somebody right on him. That's Tyler Student. And the puck will come right around hard to the right wing for the U16s. And we're going to get a whistle right off the bat, with the net being off way behind the play. That's more than a little obvious. Heard a fan call out, "There you go." Took 3 officials a few minutes to realize that. 16:42 left to go here, just underway on this Sunday morning, September the 2nd. And off the draw, Lewis will win it back for CYA, sends it left-hand side, and that is Doherty. He'll chip it in deep, and Ellis will chase for Omaha. Right wing side now. That is Albert Kim. He'll chip it up the right wing side. And Doherty will chase back into his end. Michael Polly will not get there in time to negate the icing. And we'll have that come all the way back down in the end to the right of goaltender Tommy Aiken. So much like the first 2 days, game off to a sluggish start. Several whistles. And Omaha wins that ahead and right out of the zone as Polly will chase back to center. That puck is chipped ahead, and moving in is Gilliland. Gilliland centering for Thompson, and he scores! I'm sure I got that number right. We'll check there in just a second. Looked like 48. Let's see who that was. That was 14, so that's KJ Helm. My apologies to him on his first goal of the season, getting the name wrong there, but we got it right eventually. And Gilliland with a nice spinorama behind the back pass, and Omaha getting off to the quick start here. Although maybe that was Lopez, 49. Thompson led the line to the bench, but we checked that. Helm led the line to the bench, but I thought it was 48 or 49. And so I believe it was 4, and hard to see up here from this vantage point. And now Sanborn will take right wing side. Either way, no matter who you credit it to, Omaha is up 1-0 here early in this tilt. So certainly a better start than they've had the last 2 games. And shot in on goal by Sanborn. That's turned aside by Siciliano. And up the left wing side comes Gattiano. Gattiano loses, then regains. He'll pass left wing side. Shot in on goal. And Aiken will glove that off the stick of Oliver Band. So 15:40 left to go here. Omaha with the early lead. On the goal, we think, by Lopez. Take your pick, folks. It was Lopez, Helm, or Thompson. At 48, 49, or 14, but didn't get a good view. The orange through this netting and through a viewfinder not standing out clearly on the screen. CYA wins the draw, back to the point. Shot in on goal, and that hit the post. Hit the post, bounce right out. Aiken covers that right up. Some fans not getting their Wheaties this morning to my right. Not even close. Replay will show it didn't go in. And off the draw, CYA. That is Vogler. Pass back across, comes back to the point. Shot in, and Aiken will smother that one and hang on. So 15:25 left to go. Got 3 officials on the ice. Pretty certain that wouldn't be missed, and I had a pretty good look at it as well. Looking around the viewfinder that time. And Lukasik battling there, will win it back. Puck will come back to the point. Shot is deflected up high, blocked out, and back chasing is Vogler for CYA. Vogler in behind Siciliano. Omaha on top 1-0. And we're going to give the goal to Lopez for now because I thought it was 49, and we'll go from there. Gattiano now skating in. Gattiano with a goal, second goal of the game on Friday night. He curling in the corner, centering in front. Aiken steers that aside. And CYA buzzing here, down 1-0. On the right wing side, skating in. Aiken stops that, and Aiken will cover up and hang on there. And he'll make another stop. And referee has the penalty, has an arm up for a penalty here, so Omaha is going to be shorthanded here. And that is going to be number 20, Xander Murphy's going to head off. So with CYA buzzing, 14:46 left to go here, first period. We'll have a face-off to the left of Tommy Aiken, who's been under siege so far in this game. CYA will send out Lewis, Barber. You can't see who that right winger is. Off the draw, they'll win it back. That'll come back to the point, block there. Helm will take and backhand up and out of the zone. And Doherty will chase for CYA. He's back there with Polly. And Barber will curl and take and come down the right wing side. Barber skating through center. Gains the blue line. And we're getting an offsides call here. And again, early season form from these two teams. 14:25 left to go. Every game has been sluggish and full of a lot of whistles. And we're going to face off just outside the Omaha zone with Battaglia stepping in on the draw for the 16s. Thompson on his right and Helm on his left. Left wing side now, Doherty. He'll give it over for Polly. Polly will skate into the zone. He'll dodge a defender, but checked off the puck there by Sanborn. He'll knock it around right wing side, CYA. Puck will come back to the point. And now Barber dishes back for Doherty, tips over for Polly. Polly will send it deeper. That is Tyler Student there. Student tries to send an aerial pass across, and Barber fans on the shot attempt there. It'll come back to Doherty. He'll shoot, and Aiken with the save there. He will glove it and hang on. 1:07 left to go on the penalty to Murphy. 15:53 left to go here, opening period, and Omaha on top 1-0. Oliver Band stepping in on the draw. He's out there with Dukovac. And at the point, that's Marnaz. He'll dish it across far side. And Siri will dump it deeper as Ellis will chase near side corner for Omaha. And Trey Carlson able to catch up with that one and chip it back to center as CYA will regroup and come back through center. That's Dukovac. He will dump it in and get his own dump in. Chased there by Ellis. Puck in the corner, skating out of the corner, walking in front. Aiken with a left shoulder stop there on Gattiano. And now CYA buzzing again. Siri. Puck will come back to the point. Shot in front. And Aiken with a couple stops there. And it'll come back to Marnaz. Omaha not able to clear. Siri with a shot. That is blocked. And now Marnaz. Great block there. And that was another shot on goal. Aiken will steer that aside. And the puck will come back to the point now. Siri with another shot. That is blocked. And Aiken will get across and glove that one. And with 4 seconds left on the power play, one big shot block and a couple big saves there from Tommy Aiken. And he keeps this score at a 1-0 difference. Murphy's set to come out of the box here in 4 seconds. 12:50 left to go first period. CYA wins the draw. That'll come back to Vogler. He'll backhand pitchfork it up and out of play off the fascia at the end of the rink, off one of these beams. And that's going to come up and outside the zone. So CYA 0 for 1 on the power play. And a kill there by Omaha. I believe that was Trey Carlson laying out on that block. Great block by him, giving up the body. And now that puck will get dumped in deep. Aiken will steer that and set it up for Baumhover. Baumhover in behind Aiken. Will send it up the left wing side. And that'll get dumped back in by CYA. They'll tag up and clear and get back on sides as Sanborn will take right wing side. Sanborn headman pass for Kim. And that's too far all the way down. We'll get an icing call here. And this game progressing at the speed of evolution. Very, very slowly. Only 4 minutes and 38 seconds into this tilt, and we've had about 37 whistles. Face off to the left of Aiken. CYA wins that one. Puck will come back to the point. That's Pavlis right wing side. He'll send it deeper. That's picked up by Siegel now. Siegel will cycle it deeper. Gadiano. Now Battaglia will chip it up and out. And back to chase is Mac Oliphant. Oliphant hounded there by D'Amato. And now Oliphant will spin off the forecheck and send it into the corner where several Omaha players are waiting. So Omaha gaining the territorial advantage back a little bit here after quite a bit of time in their zone following that goal. CYA with a big push, including a power play. And that comes back into the zone off the stick. And Aiken with another save there, as that came out of the zone but in off the stick of an Omaha U16 player. And so the offsides was waived. And another glorious scoring chance there for CYA. CYA walking in there, blocked by D'Amato. Players go in behind the goal. And now a hard hit along the boards by Pavlis. And that's chipped up and not out, but now CYA, check that, Omaha will take and dump it into the right of Siciliano. Puck will come awkwardly off the end boards. Tough bounce there, and Omaha will get in on the forecheck as Helm. Not able to catch up with that one, but left wing side now. Omaha will take, looked like a hand pass there, but nobody called that. And 3 players back for Omaha's. Barber comes down the right wing side. He'll curl, dish for the trailer. And everybody coming in and colliding, but nobody able to get the handle on the puck and get a shot off. And that puck will come back to the point. Doherty steps up and got away with one there. Omaha almost had an odd man rush, but neither player able to come up with the handle there, as Doherty stepped up dangerously but managed to keep the puck in front of him. And now back the other way comes Lopez. Lopez with the goal in this game and looking there for the game man of the season. And now in front, Omaha unable to catch up with that bouncing puck in the ice. Definitely a little bit suspect here in the early going part of the season here, as there have been some strange bounces, but that's to be expected in September hockey. Hard hit along the boards, and CYA will take at center and skate back through the neutral zone. They'll come in over the zone line, and a big hit there by Tyler Sanborn. And back the other way comes Gilliland. Gilliland with a great assist on that first goal, a spinorama behind the back pass. And now Omaha pressuring in the zone. And we're going to have a break here. Tyler Student is going to be in alone on Aiken. Student coming in over the zone line. Student with a pass across. And fanning on the shot attempt there. Pass out in front. And that's going to go wide of Aiken. And we're going to get a whistle here. And a penalty call coming up on Omaha, it looks like. And we're going to get an elbowing call. So 9:26 left to go here in the opening period, and Omaha will... Nope, that's going to be Tyler Student. Check that. So it's going to be Omaha going on the power play, and the faceoff will come outside the zone. So Student takes an elbowing penalty there, and Omaha will get the opportunity to extend the lead on the power play. They will send out Battaglia, Lopez, and Murphy with Sanborn and Ellis at the points. Off the draw, Sanborn will control for Omaha. He'll dish near side for Ellis. Ellis coming up to the red line, but not getting over the red line. That would have been an icing, but able to get it in on Siciliano. And Omaha will try to set up on the power play as Oliphant pins a player along the boards. And now Dukovac will chip it up and out, and Ellis will chase back to center. He's hounded there by Pavlis, and now Battaglia will battle with Oliphant. CYA able to take there at center, and a pass back through the middle. Coming in over the zone line is Pavlis. Pavlis through one defender, Aiken with a poke check there, and Ellis will now take, and his pass too far. That'll be an icing if Omaha not able to get there, and so we'll get an icing call there. And we'll come back in the Omaha zone. 8:43 left to go first period. Omaha on top 1-0. Minute 17 left to go on the penalty to Tyler Student. He went off for an elbow 43 seconds ago, and the faceoff will come to Aiken's left. D'Amato out there with Albert Kim. Skobalski, he's hounded in the corner there. And now Kim will take behind Aiken. Outlet pass to Gilliland. And now back through center comes Skomolski. Skomolski skating it over the zone line. Two players converge on him, and Skomolski is hit hard along the boards there, but he bounces right back up. And CYA able to clear and send it all the way down. Aiken will take. And Aiken will just dish near side, safe outlet to D'Amato. And now coming over the zone line is Kim. Kim will curl. He'll leave there, pass across, centering pass, and not able to connect there. It'll come back to D'Amato. D'Amato covering at the point. In front, Carlson with a shot off the leg. And that'll go to the near side wall, and CYA will chip it back to center. They'll go for a line change. Ellis will try to catch them, and his pass not able to connect with Gilliland. Doherty will turn, wheel, and fire, but not out of the zone. And Omaha able to keep it in there. Skating in down below the goal line. A shot in on goal is Siciliano in an awkward position there. I'm not sure that got in on goal. If it did, it went off his right shoulder. And now Omaha, with 4 seconds left on the penalty, will send one down the ice, and Marnaz will dish there for CYA. And all kinds of commotion at the benches on the line change, and CYA with a 2-on-1 off the power play. Barber with a pass back, looking for Lewis, and those two not able to connect. Puck will come out in front, and Aiken wisely will cover up and hang on. 7:10 left to go here, first period. Omaha on top 1-0. Faceoff will stay in the zone to the left of Aiken. Omaha will send out Battaglia, Helm, and Murphy. And Sanborn out there on D with Ellis. Puck will come back to the point. That's Marnaz rather with a shot. That'll go wide. Lewis will chip it deeper. Dukovac now behind the net battling with Ellis. Murphy comes in to help out. Sanborn looks on. And Barber there as well for CYA. Teams battling. Puck will come to the far corner, and Omaha able to chip that back to center. Helm will take there, and tries to dish one back off the skate of a CYA player. That's Dukovac, and it'll come back to the CYA defense, who will regroup and set it up for Barber. Barber not able to handle it there, and Ellis, his pass off the mark, as that deflected off a CYA stick, and Siri will now take in behind Siciliano. In the corner, pass out front. Shot that's blocked up high. And now back through center comes CYA. And it looked to be offsides, but the referee's arm is not up, the linesman rather. And so now Barber will battle with Helm. He'll dish it off for Band. Band will send it deeper. And back to chase is Thompson. Thompson sends it up for Helm. And now we're going to get an offsides call here. Certainly not complaining about the whistles, as we've had more than our share in this game. And 5:48 left to go here. And CYA trailing 1-0. And Thompson off the draw will send it far side, but that pass too far. Band will come around. That goes off a glove in front and dangerously there, but Pavlis not able to find the handle now, and Band will battle in the corner with Thompson. And now Baumhover will take for Omaha. Baumhover will chip it off the wall, off the back of the leg of Doggett. And now a pass across by Vogler, too far off the stick. And Omaha will skate it up and out of the zone. Pressuring there is Ware. And that puck is dumped back in. We're going to get an icing call here as Ware forced that play back over the defensive red line, and CYA sends it all the way down. 5:06 left to go. First period from Twin Grove, check that, Buffalo Grove, Illinois, Twin Rinks. On a beautiful Sunday morning after a stormy night. Chicago sky filled with lightning and a few blips of the power grid, so we almost lost power overnight. Face off to the right of Siciliano. D'Amato will win that back. And pinching in is Skomolski, and that'll spring a 2-on-1 for CYA. Shot, blocker saved by Aiken. And back the other way will come Omaha. And now at center, coming off the wall, is Lukasik. And he'll shoot one in on Aiken. He'll smother that and hang on. 4:43 left to go. And Omaha with the 1-0 lead. Lukasik not able to win that, and Ellis will send it around far side for Omaha. Keeping in at the zone line, a shot in off the skate of Ellis in front. And now that'll bounce behind the net. Aiken trying to find it. And finally, Omaha sends it around, but not out. That'll come back to Doherty, left point. Aiken has trouble with that one, but he finds it in front quickly and covers up and hangs on. 4:19 left to go here, first period. And Omaha still with that 1-0 lead. Lewis will step in against Murphy on the draw. Lewis flanked by Siegel and Barber. And Murphy flanked by Carlson. Check that, Kim, 82, not 22. Puck is loose in front and taken by Barber, but now Omaha will regroup at center, and skating it over the zone line is Lopez. Lopez centering, that goes off the skates of Marnaz, and CYA able to come up with the puck and skate it up the right wing side, as now Barber will take back and dish far side. CYA back through center, and that's going to be offsides. Delayed offsides, but Omaha controls and will skate it out of the zone. As Battaglia skates up the left wing side, he'll gain the zone line, and Omaha will chip deeper. Battaglia with a move, and he shouldered off the puck there. Diving poke check there by Siciliano. And back the other way comes CYA. CYA, that's Pavlis over the zone line. The puck is checked off his stick there. And Omaha, turning the puck over there, is now skating it as Dukovac. And Dukovac will backhand it down low for Pavlis. Pavlis centers, but nobody home there except for the Omaha defense. And they will get it up and out of the zone. But CYA will control that center. And Oliphant will skate over the zone line. And now Kim will chip it up and out of the zone. 2:50 left to go here. And Gilliland getting in, and he'll shoot that one in on Siciliano. Easy left pad stop for Mike Siciliano. And now Oliphant will control down below the goal line. Through center, Dukovac, pass too far for him. As Omaha will regroup inside their own zone line. Pass up the left wing side. That's picked off by Gadiano. And he'll send that deeper where it's chased by Band. D'Amato D'Amato getting the goal yesterday for CYA in that 5-1 loss. Check that for Omaha in that 5-1 loss, and a point-blank chance, and Aiken squeezes that one off and makes another stop there, and he'll get a face-off to his left. 2:05 left to go here from Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Omaha on top 1-0. And they'll send out a fresh set of troops. Ellis out there with Skomolski. And now right wing side is Carlson. Carlson will send it out the left wing side. And Michael Polly will send it down deep, and they're going to wave off that icing there. Aiken will play it and send it hard around as the icing was waved, saying an Omaha player could have played that puck, but elected not to. And now Omaha will chase back at the CYA end as Polly will reverse it for Doherty. Doherty skating up the left wing side. Doherty with the head of steam. Doherty around one man. He'll try to get around Ellis, and he does before he catches up to the puck in the corner, and Skomolski will dump him there. Ware coming in for CYA, and Ellis battling. Helm will come away with the puck, and Helm will dish it up the left wing side. Down the right wing side. Helm will dump one in on Siciliano. He sends it to the far side corner. Turnover at the blue line, but Omaha not able to come up with it, and CYA will skate the other way. That's Lewis. Lewis seems to be all over the puck just about every game. He seems to be a name I call quite a bit for CYA. And now Thompson. Thompson will send up the left wing side for Battaglia. And chasing now is Lopez. Marnaz gets there first. Marnaz tries to chip it up. Polly with the forecheck there. Check that. Oh, and a hard hit from behind there. And no call. Centering pass in front, a shot, and a glove save by Mike Siciliano as he robs Omaha there. I'm not sure why he elected to throw the puck into the corner. And we got a Omaha player down in the corner. It looks like a penalty coming up on CYA. Matching minors, it looks like two players going to the box. Nope, got one player. And it appears to be Michael Polly in the center of all of it. And so with 30.2 seconds left to go here in the opening period, Omaha will go on the power play. So Omaha could have extended that lead to 2-0, but Mike Siciliano coming up with the glove save there. Siri will take in behind his net. Long outlet pass, trying to spring a player, but Sanborn will intercept and take it back over the line. Sanborn moving in. Sanborn short side. Siciliano trouble steering that rebound, and it'll bounce dangerous out in front. But now Ellis will walk in. He'll shoot, and Omaha warming to the task a little bit here. As now Siri will try to clear it. And that pass is up but not out. Nice keep there by Sanborn. Murphy with a shot. And that wide of goal, but Siciliano will glove that for good measure with 1.2 seconds left here. And nothing good can come of this face-off. That's where, as a referee, you're cursing the timekeeper for not letting the clock run there. Because I think everybody would be content just to head to the benches. But we're going to have one last face-off, and nothing good can come from this. I did see the LA Kings score, and there you go. There's a perfect example of that. LA Kings score a goal with 0.7 seconds left on the clock, but that is the NHL, and we're a far cry from that here. Talented players out here on the ice, but not the show. So Omaha with a 1-0 lead on the goal by Ronaldo Lopez, we think. So we are going to take a quick timeout here. No ice cut. We'll probably do one halfway between the second period. We're going to take a break here for a few minutes. We'll be back with second period action. You're watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Back here getting start the second period, and this news just in that CYA taking the penalty at the buzzer there, and so Omaha will have a 5-on-3 advantage for the first 9. Yep, thank you, appreciate it. No, thank you. Thank you. And Omaha will control 5-on-3 in the zone as we're underway here in the second period. Puck will come back to the point to Sanborn. And Omaha will control. Far side wall. Down low, Lopez. Puck will come back to the point. Hard shot deflected. That goes up and out of play. And so going to get that clock fixed in a second. And had some issues with our audio level there. And got that corrected. So let's get the clock fixed here. 16:12 left to go. 41 seconds and a minute. 12 left to go on the 5-on-3. And Omaha will control here. Golden opportunity for Omaha to extend their lead to. Puck is loose in front. Siciliano tried to cover that. The puck squirted out into the slot. And another shot that goes high and wide is Siciliano without a stick. His stick is behind the goal. So 5-on-3, goalie without a stick. Actually, he's got his stick now. It's a defenseman's stick who's behind the goal. And so 13 seconds left here on the 5-on-3. And a golden opportunity there for Omaha to extend that lead to 2-0. And we apologize for the audio difficulties. As we're going to face off in the zone to the right of Siciliano. D'Amato. And now Siri for CYA. And now skating in. Omaha with a shot. And Siciliano will smother that and hang on right into the breadbasket. 15:25 left to go. 25 seconds on the second penalty to CYA. And Omaha not able to capitalize on the 5-on-3. They lead at 1-0 here on the goal by Ronaldo Lopez. Again, we think it's having all kinds of trouble here this morning. We'll get that fixed in just a minute. Puck in behind Aiken. And now Thompson will skate back in behind Aiken, and a rousing set of cheers from the CYA Parrots as they're able to kill off that almost 2-minute 5-on-3. As our clock is a little bit off there, so the power play is in fact over. And Omaha will chase back into their end. Thompson. Now back through center. And now chasing for Omaha and recovering is Pavlis. Pavlis now will send it up for Lewis. Lewis with a shot. Aiken with an easy glove save there. He'll hang on to that one, get a face off to his left. 14-14. Have to go here. We'll get our clock corrected. And off the draw, Omaha will control. And that puck is sent up the left wing side. Aiken will retrieve that there. And sometimes all the bells and whistles get in the way, and we definitely had some problems with the audio and the graphics here this morning, but doing the best job we can for you. Just like everybody else, still a little rusty in the early season going. Battaglia now chasing. And CYA will skate in over the zone line. That's where puck will squirt out, and Aiken will cover that up and hang on. So 13:31 left to go here. Second period. Omaha on the Lopez goal, up by a score of 1-0. And Omaha will control off the faceoff and chip it back to center. And Polly will chase for CYA. Polly in the corner. Puck will come back to the point. Sanborn pinching there. Sanborn. Take far corner. Sanborn will cycle it deeper. Battling there is Doggett. Doggett out there. I'm not sure who number 6 is. Haven't seen that number before. Don't have that on my roster. And so we'll figure that out. Nice spin around and a move there by Sanborn. He goes around another defender. Sanborn moving in. Sanborn with a shot. And he didn't get everything on that. It was blocked off the stick of a CYA defender. It goes off the end boards, and Siciliano will finally cover up and hang on. And again, Michael Polly in the middle of it for CYA. No surprise there. Polly always with a smile on his face, although I didn't see one there. So 3 days against this Omaha U16 team wearing on Polly a little bit. And Murphy will step in on the draw for, check that, that is Murphy. Will step in on the draw, and a cross D pass from Ellis to Witt will come outside the zone. And we'll get an offsides whistle here, 12:38. We'll have to go here in the second period. Slow pace to this one, lots of whistles, very sluggish early season play between these two teams, but the team's battling hard. And Gattiano will chip it back to center. And it's taken there by Witt. He'll set it far side for Ellis, who advances for Murphy. Now Kimmel on the far side wall. And now skating back over the line is Dukovac. Dukovac moving in. Dukovac with a centering pass off a skate. And Aiken not able to come up with that puck, and it's cleared by the defense. And now a shot in on goal. Aiken finds that one and covers up, stops the rebound for good measure. And I'm not sure about that penalty call there. Hack it and whack it away at the goaltender. And he was just simply dumped. They're going to say it was a cross check, so I didn't get a good look at that. I guess it's not the actual fact that the player was dumped. It was how he was dumped. And so we're going to get a Omaha penalty kill here coming up. And that's Ellis who's going to go off on the cross check. 3 minutes and 58 seconds into this second period. Face off to the left of Aiken. Puck will come back to the point to Vogler. Vogler chips it to the right for Dukovac. Dukovac will walk, dish down low. Puck will come back up high to Vogler. Shot that's blocked. Nice job there by Skomolski. And on the left wing side, players will battle. And now CYA will come with it. Vogler with a shot. Aiken fights that off with the blocker. And Helm will send that down, and that is hit with a high stick, and that'll go all the way in on Siciliano. And we'll get a face-off back in the CYA zone on the touch with the high stick. So 11:26 left to go here. And it's about as obvious a high stick as it gets, so I'm no idea what Siciliano is talking to the officials about. Pretty easy call there. I think he was arguing it hit the rafters. I don't think that was the case. CYA has some tall defensemen, but not that tall. And off the draw. CYA will chase back into their own end. And we'll try to get that graphic off the screen. Siri with a centering pass, and a nice play there by Gilliland to kick the puck out of harm's way. And Omaha will clear with a little less than a minute left to go on this penalty. Siciliano will tee it up there for Marnaz. And Gilliland with a move there, tries to get around Marnaz, but not able to do so. And now Barber will skate back through center for CYA. Barber easily into the zone. Barber turned away by Sanborn, will dish it back to the point. Shot it on goal, Aiken stops that puck there, and Omaha. And that'll come back to Marnaz, and he'll fire one high up and over the outstretched glove of Aiken. Might have gotten a piece of that there. And a pass across and a shot, and that goes off the crossbar. As Lewis not able to convert there. And Omaha able to clear and get it past Siri. 14 seconds left on the penalty to Ellis. And now Omaha able to dump it all the way down. Loose puck in front, and Siciliano will just cover that one up. And hang on here. And a face-off to the right of Siciliano. We'll get that cleared in just a second, having some problems here. As back through center comes Murphy. You just have to trust me on that. You're getting some radio action right here. And back live. And now on the right wing side. Back to chase is Ellis, fresh out of the box. He's hounded there by Ware. And Omaha clears, and Polly will take near side for CYA. Lopez, right wing side, Doherty. And now Oliver Band, and Band is hit hard there. And absolutely no call there. The officials not have their arm up, although the Parrots are incredulous to my right. And the hitting continues here as Omaha is laying the lumber to CYA right now. Hard hit behind the goal there. As Ware is hit, he'll come back to Doherty at the point. He'll send it deeper, and Band will chip it around near side. Oh, and a hard hit there as Gattiano took a run. And so a couple potential calls there are let go by the referee. And Aiken will tee that up and rim it hard around up the wall. And now Omaha will just ice that and clear. And we'll get a stoppage here with 8:20 left to go. We'll see if we get an ice cut. Doesn't appear that we're going to get one, although the Zamboni driver is at the door. And it only took me half the game to get the audio and the graphics and everything else squared away, but we should be set the rest of the way. Sometimes with quality and complexity, you get problems. And the teams will head to the dressing room, so we're going to get an ice cut here. So with 8:20 left to go here from the Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove, New York, we are going to take a break. Lopez has the goal for Omaha, and so far they're hanging on to that lead. Halfway through the game it is 1-0 Omaha. Will be back the second half of the second period and the third period in about 15 minutes. Stay with us, everybody. You're watching Omaha AAA U16 hockey on YouTube. back here after the ice cut. Team's taking the ice. We'll have a face-off in the Omaha zone to the right of netminder Tommy Aiken. And so with 8:20 left here to go in the second period, we will resume action. And Omaha still clinging to that 1-0 lead. Off the goal, again, I believe it was by Lopez. Thought it was 49. Could have been 48. But we're going to go with Lopez for now. And Gilliland with the assist on that goal. Still in early season form here, folks. Had some audio difficulties Friday and this morning. And part of that was due to problems with the bandwidth and the Wi-Fi early on, which seems to have straightened ourselves out. We seem to be getting pretty good signal now, and no problem with the video, but in the process of doing all that, I neglected to turn up a pot on the audio, so we got that fixed. And away we go. So we'll straighten out the bugs as the season goes along, and so will this Omaha team. And CYA as well, both teams with some sloppy play here in the first 3 games that we've seen. Difficulty managing pucks, connecting on passes. Some of that's the ice, and some of that is just a lack of early season chemistry and cohesion. And CYA waiting at center ice, I think, forgetting that we still have half a period to play, and the faceoff is in the Omaha zone. Murphy is going to get chased, and so is Dukovac. Barber will step in, and that'll roll in on Aiken. He'll cover up and hang on. So as we were saying, sluggish pace to this game. Lots of whistles. Couldn't get 3 seconds into this second half of the game without one. And that'll allow Murphy and Dukovac to step back in on the draw. Dukovac will win it back, but winning the race to the puck is Omaha, and they will chase it all the way down. Siri will get there to negate the icing, as that puck did not cross the goal line before he caught up with it. And Omaha will take over in the CYA zone. Centering pass off a defenseman's skate and harmlessly in front of Mike Siciliano. He dives out and covers that one up. And as we've grown accustomed to seeing this weekend, a little activity in front of the net after the whistle. Murphy, Battaglia, and Lopez out there with Sanborn and Ellis at the points. And skating through center with it is Barber. Barber with a backhand centering pass in front. And Lewis with a shot. That goes wide. Aiken had the angle covered, and Lewis dumped it wide. Pass there is turned over, picked up by Dukovac. And now Murphy will clear for Omaha. That puck is dumped in, and Ellis will take down below the goal line. Set up along the left wing boards. Helm will take for the 16th. Check that, that's Battaglia, 11, not 14. Along the left wing wall, Sanborn. Pass down low. Shot, that goes wide of Siciliano. And another centering pass there, and now Dukovac will take far side for CYA. He'll dish it ahead for Barber, and that puck bouncing dangerously. Good job there by Sanborn to keep it in front of him, and then Ellis comes over to help out. And there's a lot of yelling and screaming, not sure what about. Maybe too many men on the ice. As Omaha comes back through center, and Oliphant will take for CYA. Leaves for Pavlis. Pavlis far side for Vogler. Vogler will skate over the blue line, down into the zone. And Vogler and Oliphant now at center for CYA. His pass back for Band is offsides. And we'll get a whistle there. 6:27 left to go. Second period. And Omaha clinging to that 1-0 lead. Band, Pavlis, and looks like Student on the left wing for CYA. As D'Amato gets chased and turned over there, but falling to the ice was, I think, Student. And so he had a chance there, but not able to capitalize on it. Now back the other way comes D'Amato. D'Amato moving in. D'Amato with a shot, and that's right in the breadbasket of Siciliano. He will smother that and hang on. Faceoff will come to his right. CYA will change it up. And now D'Amato will be out there with Gilliland and Kim, with Skomolski and Thompson at the point. And again, I think that's Thompson, but he's the one player I didn't have a number for, but I also see a number 6 out there. Blocker saved by Aiken. He sends that to the corner. Now they'll go around far side, and now Kim will take there. Kim will send it around for Skomolski. Skomolski hounded there by Student, but he escapes. Nice job there by the Saskatchewan native. And now a centering pass by Band and a shot. And Aiken with another save as he gets across to deny Student. And tricky bounce there, but Aiken with a big stop there. And Omaha now will dump it back into the CYA zone. And CYA will control. And somebody has disconnected my Wi-Fi here. We're going to have to go fix that in just a second. Back the other way comes Gattiano. Gattiano in over the zone line. And that pass is too far. Shot in on Aiken. He'll steer that aside. And now the puck will come back to center. And Omaha back the other way, 2-on-2. Coming in over the zone line. And that puck is turned over. Shot in on goal. And that sails up and over the shoulder of Siciliano. I'm not sure what's going on with our Wi-Fi here. Somebody disconnected it, but I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. And now back through center. And CYA will take and regroup in their own end. Headman pass up through. That's a shot in on goal. Another blocker saved by Aiken. Another shot that is blocked. And the puck will come back to the point. And now Alfant back at center will control for CYA. That puck, Aiken having trouble handling that on the bounce, but he recovers, gets to his feet, and fires it around. Shot in on, that goes wide of Aiken. Now another shot, not in on goal, and Sanborn will clear it up off the glove and not out. Nice keep there by CYA. And Omaha able to get it out finally to center. Skating back and over the zone line. That is Helm, but Barber comes back to corral the loose puck, and he'll skate up the left wing side. Barber now moving in. Barber dances around a couple players. Forced to the outside. Barber back to that shot. He scores. Barber with a nifty set of moves there. Throws a backhand in. Not sure if that went under Aiken's shoulder or off the post, but Barber gets CYA on the board, and they finally get breakthrough. And with 3:26 left to go here, it is now 1-1. And so Omaha will control Baumhover. Baumhover will skate up the left wing side. It looked like Aiken had squeezed that one off, but Puck ended up behind him, and a shot in. That just narrowly misses the goal. And now Pavlis will skate it up the right wing side. Baumhover. And now Carlson battling there. Down. And Pavlis. And that goes up into the rafters. We'll get a stoppage here. Omaha will control off the draw. And that's iced all the way down. So 2:14 or 19 left to go here. And a face-off to the left of Aiken, who was finally beaten by Barber. So Barber and Lopez with the goals in this game. 1-1 is where we stand in the second period here. And Omaha coming back through center. Gilliland walking in. Gilliland fans on the shot. And now Dukovac tries to send it back up the ice. Able to keep it in there is Gilliland momentarily, but now forced back to center by CYA. And back at center, Lopez overskates the puck. And now Dukovac will curl at center. And he's pressured there, turns it over. But CYA will control, and Pavlis will dump it deeper. Chasing in now is Skomolski, leaves it for Sanborn. And now back through center comes Lopez. Lopez leaves it there for Gilliland. Gilliland will send it back for Skomolski, who had pinched. And so nobody home, nobody covering. And Sanborn sends that up and out. We got an offsides, delayed offsides here. And no matter as Omaha will skate it back to center. Omaha coming in over the zone line. Sanborn with some moves of his own, but he's forced to the corner by Vogler at the last minute, trying to duplicate what Barber did a few minutes ago for CYA. And now Oliphant dangerously out in front as Siciliano was on the wrong side of the net, and that goal mouth was gaping wide open. And a couple players tangled up behind the play. And it looks like CYA is going to take a penalty here. Referee had that one well under control, and somebody came in and had something to say. And that is going to be a power play, it looks like, for nobody, as Sanborn will go off. With 47 seconds left here, we'll play 5-on-5. Should be matching minors. Unless there was an initial call behind the play that I did not see. Got two players in the box for CYA, so check that. Unless Sanborn picks up a double minor. Looks like Omaha may go on the power play. And Omaha will go on the power play, so CYA down a man here, and big opportunity with 47 seconds left, 46.7 seconds left to go here in this second period. A big opportunity for Omaha to regain the lead. Puck is shot all the way down. Aiken will field it there. and tee it up for Ellis. Ellis will leave it there for Kim. Back for Ellis. Ellis up for Murphy. Murphy ahead. Pass across for Murphy. Leaves it for Kim. Kim with a shot, and that goes off the outside of the goal. And another shot off the outside of the net. And now Kim in the corner. Kim will get some traction here and try to center it. Puck loose in front off the pad of Siciliano possibly. And with 0.2 seconds left, and again, this timekeeper, not the referee's friend. I think most referees would prefer the time to run off there. And so we're going to have a drop of the puck and not much else. Definitely impossible to do anything with 0.2 seconds left. If I were the linesman, I would tell both players just to stand straight up and not even bother. Like that was almost pointless. The only thing that's going to happen there is somebody's going to get reefed. So that's going to do it here for the second period. So CYA ties it up on the goal by Barber after Lopez gave Omaha a 1-0 lead. So 1-1 after 2. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be back with third period action right here on YouTube in just a few minutes. Back here, getting set to start the third period. And the puck is down, and we are underway here. Minute 12 left on the power play for Omaha, as they're going to try and do something here to regain the lead after Barber tied it late in the second period for CYA. Lopez with a shot, and Siciliano, as that was headed 5-hole, steers that aside to the near side corner and back out to center. And now Omaha will regroup. Headman pass off a stick, goes up into the rafters, and we'll get a stoppage. That'll come back just outside the Omaha zone, as that was off a CYA stick. And Omaha will control off the draw. Pass up ahead for Battaglia. Battaglia skating through the neutral zone. Battaglia will gain the zone line, and that's going to be offsides. 16-19 left to go, 32 seconds on the power play for Omaha. And Lewis will backhand it to Skomolski. He'll dish far side for Ellis. Ellis will curl, and Ellis has the puck turned back there. Aiken will tee it up for Skomolski. And now Ellis will look to come back through center again. Dishes it up the right-hand side for Skomolski. Skomolski with a move at the red line. His headman passed too far. And now Ellis will take back inside the blue line, and the U16s will try again as the penalty is expired, and teams are back to even strength here. And that's fired high up into the rafters, this low ceiling here at the Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. 1-1, 15:38 left to go here in the hockey game. And Omaha with a fresh set of troops out there. Helm out there with Carlson and Kim. It's like 89 on the far side. Comes back to the point. Shot in on goal, and Siciliano will glove that and hang on. That off the blade of Dan Hartog. Siciliano no trouble handling that one. And he'll get another face-off to his right. Helm will step in again. That is Kim on the far side. Out there also with Carlson. Baumhover and Dan Hartog at the points. And we've said it once, we've said it 100 times. There have been 100 whistles in these 3 games. But Omaha hanging in there in this one, 1-1. And Helm pushes that one ahead, but Lewis able to corral it and send it off the glass and up and out of the zone. Ware now back the other way for CYA. He's hit hard by Kim. Drop to the ice. And now far side, that is Marnaz pinching for CYA. He'll leave the puck there, and they're going to get a penalty call there, but I don't know about that one. Looked like a pretty good body there as Siciliano heads to the bench for the extra attacker for CYA. Centering pass. CYA will control. And it looked like Omaha had to have touched it there. Now they have possession and control, and we'll get a whistle there. 14:42. Left to go here. And Carlson's going to go off. I believe they're going to call that a trip, but it looked like he had now on a hold. So I must not have seen the arm extended there. I think he got pretty good body position, but the official with a better view than I do standing behind this camera. Barber will step in on the draw against Murphy. And face off to the right of Aiken. Ellis having trouble with that in front. Pass back to the point. And trying to get the one-timer over. And a good play there by Battaglia to step in and break that one up and read that play. Perhaps a quicker pass might have gotten there, but at the pace that the pass came, Battaglia able to read that and get in the passing lane and clear the puck to center. Good step up there by Sanborn as he will control and send it all the way down. Siri back to retrieve for CYA. And 2 players collide, and that's Lukasik, and he couldn't find the puck momentarily, but he recovers. He gives it back to Siri. Siri up for Ware. Ware through center. And now Lukasik over the zone line. He'll just dump it deeper. Puck will come back up high. Barber looking on there. He has the goal in this game for CYA. And now back the other way comes Vogler for CYA. Vogler. And that puck is cleared off the glass all the way down. And Siciliano will tee it up there for Oliphant. Oliphant skating out the right-hand side. He'll come back through center, completely uncontested. And Helm will watch as Oliphant skates around him. A shot in on goal. Aiken fights that one off, dives back to his right, but nobody there for CYA. And now it'll come back to Oliphant. He stutter steps there momentarily, but regains control. And again, our Wi-Fi going in and out here. Shot by Oliphant goes high and wide of Aiken. And that'll come back to the point. Vogler over for Oliphant. Oliphant with a shot. Aiken with a stick save there. And that is dumped all the way down with 11 seconds now remaining on the penalty to Carlson, and Vogler will make one last rush here on the power play for CYA. Stanborn steps up and is able to force that one off sides, and the linesman way in the zone, but makes the call anyway. 12:40 left to go, and Omaha has killed off another penalty here. So we will stay 1-1. 12:40 left to go. I'm going to face off just outside the Omaha zone as Chrisman is going to be out there with Gilliland and Carlson. And the pass attempt by Sanborn is blocked and kept in the zone, but now Carlson will skate with the puck. Carlson gives it up ahead for Gilliland. Gilliland moving it over the zone line. Gilliland. And now Doherty will send it around near side. Shot in on goal, deflected by Gilliland. So Ellis's shot in toward the goal, and Gilliland trying to deflect it top shelf, deflected it up and over the netting. Straight up into the netting, so that'll come outside the zone. And again, our Wi-Fi seems to be going in and out a little bit here. So Chrisman will step in on the draw again. He'll get it back to Sanborn. Sanborn will pass it ahead. And now coming in all alone, you had Student and Lewis battling over the puck there. And the net result was that they both lost the puck. And now coming back through center is Omaha. Gilliland. And now Gilliland will take inside the zone line. Gilliland tries to get it up ahead, but Student does a nice job there. And now back the other way comes Ellis. Ellis moving in 3-on-1. Ellis with a shot. And that goes off of either high and wide of Siciliano, but I think it looks like it went off his glove. As they're going to keep that inside the zone. So Siciliano getting a piece of that. That shot looked like it might have been labeled far side top shelf, but Siciliano just got a glove on it. And he's always got something to say to the officials. .11:32 left to go here. Face off to the right of Siciliano. And a shot, and that goes wide of goal. And Siciliano watches that to his left, and a backhand pitchfork up into the netting will result in yet another face-off. And we'll come back inside the zone to the left this time of the Long Island native Mike Siciliano. Murphy stepping in on the draw for Omaha. And now both centers are chased, and Lopez will win it back to Skolmolski. He'll fan on the shot there, but keeps the puck in front of him and pushes it deeper. Marnaz will chase far side for CYA. He gets it ahead to Lukasic. Lukasic skating up the right wing side. And no call there, as it looked like there might be a trip, but officiating there is a nothing neutral zone call. And this official's done a much better job today, relatively speaking, to the officiating the last 2 days. Combination of letting the boys play, calling the best of the penalties, the ones that are most serious injury potential or the best scoring chances, and letting ticky-tack stuff through the neutral zone go. Back into center. CYA will dump it back into the zone. Band will chase there for CYA. Band will come up with the puck momentarily. And now that'll come up along the near side boards. Pavlis battling there. Pavlis and Siegel. And now that's sent around far side where Band will chase for CYA. Band cycles it back deeper into the zone. And near side now, CYA will control. Ware tries to keep it in and does. And teams battling there, hard hit as that's dumped in deeper for Band. Battaglia now will chip it up, and Ellis will skate through center. Ellis, drop pass there. A shot in on goal, and that sails up and over the net off the stick of Bradley. And now Albert Kim is going to make a move, dump it in the zone, and chase. Kim behind the goal. Oliphant eludes him. And CYA able to get it back to center where Sanborn will chase. Puck shot out in front, and Aiken with a stop there. As Sanborn, point blank, Aiken made the stop, and then Sanborn corralled the rebound and skated it out of harm's way. Back the other way. Moving in, a shot that goes up high and over the goal. And Omaha coming back the other way, 3-on-2 if they hurry, but not able to gain the zone line. And now Lewis will gain the puck just inside the defensive zone line, the defensive side of the red line. And a deflection in front goes wide. He's able to get it into the Omaha zone. And now Gilliland far side. He's chased there by Lewis. And now Omaha will come back 2-on-3. Puck is loose in front, backhand in front. That turned aside by Siciliano. And now CYA will skate back through center. Hard hit there on Lukasik by Sanborn as Helm will field and send far side. Skomolski sends it up the left wing side. And we're going to get an offsides call here, as Ben Gattiano throws up his palms in disbelief. Puck appeared to just come outside the zone, and if it didn't, we'll take the whistle. Helm out there now to take the draw for Omaha. Carlson on his right. And Chrisman on his left. And now Carlson will skate back through center and chase into the CYA zone. A little over 8 minutes to go here. We're tied up at 1. Hope you're enjoying this HPHL action on a Sunday morning, first Sunday in September. And now Omaha pushing the puck deeper, but CYA with numbers there. And they will chip it up and back out to center. Ellis leaves it there for Helm. And now Carlson will push it deeper, and Ellis pinching will chase. Back covering for Ellis is Helm, but now he steps up and nobody back. Unfortunately, the puck came to the near side wall, and Skomolski was there. And now Dukovac moving in. Dukovac with a move. Dukovac getting in. Dukovac with a nice shot there. And a nice job by Aiken to make that stop with the right pad off the nifty move by Max Dukovac. Got the right pad on it and then found the rebound in front. 7:31 left to go. And this game remains at 1-1. Puck will come back to Marnaz. Marnaz skating down the left wing. Marnaz with a centering pass. That's deflected back out to the neutral zone. And that'll go up into the netting, and shocker, another whistle. Space on the ice has been tightly contested. And we have had not much flow to these first 3 games. Murphy stepping in on the draw. Comes back to Sanborn. Murphy sends it far side, and Battaglia will skate it in but lose possession there, and Siri will send it up the wall. And now Student will take and elude a man at center. Student moving in over the zone line. Tyler Student walking in. Centering pass, and Aiken got across. That might have been deflected by Baumhofer. But either way, play continues in the near side corner. CYA back to the point. Marnaz passing, but nobody there. The other defenseman had gone for a line change, and Omaha will skate it up and out of the zone. Murphy with a hit there. And Battaglia. And now Kim. Kim centers it across. Ellis pinching on the far side, looking to put it home back door, but not able to catch up with that. And now Ellis will skate back through center. And we got a hand pass at center. So we're going to get a whistle here. 6:25 left to go. And this hockey game remains 1-1. Thanks, Mom. Got a mom to my right telling the referee to take their whistle out of their pocket. Doing a quick check of all three officials' hands. They all seem to have their whistles on their fingers. So not the best advice. Maybe use your whistle would be some good advice if they want to call, but I don't see any whistles in the pockets. Back the other way comes Albert Kim. Kim down the right wing side. Kim centering it for Gilliland, but that goes too far. And now near side, CYA will control and skate back through center. Pass across, that is Barber. Barber with the goal for CYA in this game. Barber feeling it today. Tries to go around players as he did earlier, but this time he's knocked off the puck. Puck knocked off his stick, rather, and Skomolski will chip it back to center. Polly will take it there, send near side for Doherty. Doherty in over the zone line. Doherty will curl. And now Gilliland back through center. And now skating up through center ice. Shot in wide of goal. Aiken will tee it up there for Sanborn. He'll leave for Ellis. Ellis down the near side. Forced to the wall by Barber. And Ellis skating it back into his zone. He'll backhand it high and hard off the glass, and Siri will retrieve and collect for CYA. Left-hand side now, Ware chips it up but not out. Nice play by Helm there to keep it in, but Ware will regain. And now Helm again with a move. Helm gets it to the front of the goal mouth. Backhand pass, but nobody there as Lukasik picked up the puck. And back the other way comes CYA. Sanborn now will chip it off the glass. 4:57 left to go, and moving it over the zone line is Omaha. Puck loose there, pass across, and a nice play there by Lukasik to block the centering pass. As Omaha had a guy backdoor, and Lukasik dropped to the ice and took away the passing lane. Back at center now, Sanborn will control. Sanborn skates in over his own. Helm warming to the task a little bit, steals the puck but turns it right back over, and now Sanborn will collect at center. He'll get to the red line and dump that puck deep in the zone. Chasing there on the left side is Battaglia. And now Band will send it high off the glass, and Murphy will control and send it right-hand side for Lopez. Lopez goes through, tries to go through Vogler, and now back the other way comes CYA 3-on-2. Murphy down the left wing side. Murphy moving it over the zone line. Murphy with a shot. Aiken with a pad stop, and he will cover up and hang on with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go. This hockey game remains 1-1, and the faceoff will come to the right of Tommy Aiken. Lopez out there. Murphy. Ellis and Skomolski, it looks like. Puck will come back to the point, to Vogler. Vogler will send it down low. Centering pass across, that goes over everybody's sticks. Battaglia chasing in the corner. And that is Skomolski out there with Ellis. And now Battaglia turns the puck over. Band will chip it deeper. Skomolski. And now near side. Ellis up to Lopez. And now Dukovac moving in. Dukovac with a pass. Gets it back. Pass across. Aiken stays with it. Pokes it out. And good play there by Omaha. Omaha's got a 2-on-1 if they skate. Moving down the left wing side. That pass goes too far. And Band will get back just in time. As Omaha not able to connect as they had numbers 2-on-1 back the other way. And a headman pass ahead for Pavlis. And a player just coming late off the bench. Able to get that puck up, and a pass up the right wing side for Battaglia. Battaglia moving in, gives it to Ellis. Ellis moving in now. Puck is turned over there and back the other way. We're going to have a 3-on-1. Hustling back is Battaglia. And good job there by Battaglia and Helm on the back check. And now near side, Doherty. Doherty will skate in over the zone line. Shot in on Aiken. Aiken will stop that there. Rebound in front, but Sanborn will clear it. And now Lewis, and puck will come up the right wing side. Kim will headman it for Gilliland. Gilliland with the assist on the Lopez goal early in the first period. And shot in on goal, and Siciliano will handle that easily. He'll cover up and hang on. 2:25 left to go. And no surprise, a little activity after the whistle in front. Not used to seeing that all weekend. Next weekend, the U16s will head up to Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. 3-game set, 2 games on Saturday with Team Wisconsin. And a game on Sunday. Face off to the left of Siciliano. D'Amato out there to take the draw for Omaha, and he's able to win that, but too cleanly and right between the 2 defenders. And Sanborn will skate back. Sanborn, and leaves it for Doherty. Sanborn stepping up, chips it by Doherty there, but now Student will come back the other way. Student hounded there by Chrisman, but Student continues to skate in the zone, loses the puck there, and Omaha able to skate out of the zone with CYA going for a line change as Lukasik takes now back inside the zone line. Student almost in alone there. Good step up by Sanborn, however. And Barber, who has the goal for CYA in this game, skating back the other way, sends it up for Student. Student sends it high, hard, and down the ice. And that'll be an icing call here, so that'll come all the way back into the CYA zone with 1:39 left to go here. And these teams knotted up at 1. So face off to the left of Siciliano. Coach Jeff Hogan holding his troops at the bench, and referee blowing the whistle. Supposed to drop the puck within 5 seconds. So fortunately for Omaha, the official being patient there. And Siri now will send it right wing side. And back the other way comes CYA. That puck is dumped into the zone. And chasing is Lukasik. And now Ellis will control for Omaha. Ellis skating up the left wing side. Ellis in over the zone line. And puck knocked off his stick there by Siri. Hand pass there, but will be negated as CYA plays it off the hand of Omaha. Back to the point. Sanborn winds. That goes off the end boards. And Ellis pinching deep, looking for the game winner here. As Ellis will now come off the wall. Ellis makes a move on the wall. Centering pass. Pass across. The shot will score! And Omaha with a 2-1 lead here with 1:01 to go. And we said it that Ellis was down looking for the offense, and he found it, making a nice pass off the wall. And that was Murphy, it looked like, with the goal. Murphy, Lopez, and Ellis combining on that one. And again, hopefully I'm getting these numbers right. Sometimes it's hard to see with looking through the camera viewfinder, but Lopez with 2 points in this game, getting the first goal and the assist on that one. Ellis and Murphy getting that goal there. Nifty passing play. And Omaha with a 2-1 lead with 1:01 to go. And more comments from the CYA parents to my right. Is that what you're worried about? Well, I think an official might be worried about getting clipped from behind on the faceoff. Honestly, this game has not gotten out of control, and as we suggested yesterday, sometimes letting the boys play forces them to settle down a little bit. And, you know, there have been some questionable non-calls, but they've certainly been allowed to play, and things have settled down. And I'm not sure what we got going here. Mike Siciliano is down in the goal crease. And here we go. Certainly hope the goaltender's all right there. Looks like he's just gaining his bearings, but appears to be okay. And parent to my right, way out of line, saying the game's way over this official. The official's actually done a pretty good job here, I think. Kids want to beat the heck out of each other. Can't call everything, you're not going to stop it. And there's been stuff both ways. So, you know what, sometimes you let the boys play and see what happens here, but there's going to be a discussion. And as a former official myself, I've reffed 30-something years. Since I was 18 years old. God, that would make me almost 50. But, and I've reffed as high as the college level, Division III anyway, but in juniors as well. And look, you can't call everything. And as I said in the last 2 games, I thought way too much was called the last 2 days, and it kind of created a circus-like atmosphere. And you know what? I think this official has done a terrific job today. And you know what? You're going to miss some calls. You're going to make some questionable non-calls. But you know what? Better than a parade of people going to the penalty box when there's a lot of activity both ways. So we'll see what happens here. We got 33 seconds left, 33 and a half to be exact. And so Omaha with a 2-1 lead here on the Xander Murphy goal. Off the assist from and again, didn't quite see the first play in front as I was following the puck in the corner, so did not see how Siciliano went down. But there was certainly some activity after that. And see what the referees come up with here. 33.5 seconds left. And the official will converse with head coach Jeff Hogan. One thing I always used to tell players was I've never seen a good team lose to bad officiating. So regardless of how good or bad you think the officiating is, good teams overcome adversity and overcome officiating. And that's not to say that CYA isn't a good team or that Omaha in the 2 losses the past 2 days aren't a good team, but you're going to get good calls and bad calls. You got to put those behind you and deal with adversity. And that's what separates certain players and coaches from others. And I think sometimes probably parents fail to understand that at the end of the day, you got to deal with what happens in front of you on the ice and figure out a way to overcome if you think you're getting the short end of the stick. So Omaha will be down a man for the final 33 seconds here, barring any additional goals. Minor penalty on Trey Carlson. And you got an empty net, so we hope Siciliano's okay. He appears to be okay on the bench. 6 attackers out there for CYA. And Sanborn will step up. It has the puck jump over his stick now, but Sanborn will control. And Sanborn will send it all the way down. And fortunately, because of the penalty, that allows Omaha to ice the puck. So 16 seconds left to go. CYA coming back through center. Along the left-hand side, Oliphant pinching. Oliphant sends it across. Sanborn looking for it in his feet. Centering pass, saved by Aiken there. That'll squirt out far side. Marnaz there. Marnaz will center it. Looking to wrap around is Oliphant. Puck is loose in front, and that'll do it. And Omaha will pick up their first win of the season. Tommy Aiken with a big performance in net. Murphy with the game-winning goal. Lopez with a goal. And here we go at center ice. Good job by the linesman to get in there and allow cooler heads to prevail. And Omaha will go back and get their goaltender. And they come away with a hard-fought 2-1 victory here today. Solid effort all around by everybody. Tenacious battles along the boards, contesting every inch of ice. And Omaha will come away with their first win of the season. They improved to 1-2 on the year after dropping their first 2 games against the CYA team. And so the teams will shake hands at center ice. Aiken will pick up the win, his first of the season, and first with Omaha. Siciliano will take the loss. He and Aiken faced each other twice this weekend and split. Lopez, again, if I get the numbers wrong, I apologize, but I believe Lopez had the first goal, and I believe it was Xander Murphy off a pass from Lopez and Ellis on the second goal, and Cole Gilliland with an assist on the Lopez goal early in the game. Barber with the goal for CYA. And parents aren't done yelling yet. Sooner or later, they're going to figure out at this level, you just sit and watch your kid play. Cheer for your kid and be positive, but the yelling's a little bit ridiculous. So, big win here for the 16s. Next weekend, they will take on Team Wisconsin in a 3-game set. That's going to do it for us here from the Twin Rinks in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Your final score for the final time, your Omaha AAA U16 2, CYA U16 1. See you next week, everybody. Have a great week ahead.